Hello and welcome to Adventure Quest with Tarot. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. So stick around because toward the end of the video I will be giving you a quest. So not just the wisdom of the tarot, but to put it into action, you can have a quest should you choose to accept it. Well, let's see what the guides want me to talk about today. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, about being paid what it is that you're worth. And the Six of Swords, the universe is trying to get you there. Now, we've got interesting things going on in the whole world at the moment. We're coming out of this capitalist kind of a phase that we've been through where, you know, it's good. Well, it's good for a few people, isn't it? But it is that. It's good for a few people and not for the majority. And so we're kind of in end games of monopoly at the moment where they've got it all and no one else has anything, right? It's, whether we want to face it or not, that whole game is taking away from the smaller people, right? In nature, there is not any of this monopoly kind of a thing. Nowhere in nature does like one tree produce all the oxygen for the whole of the world, and so all of the other trees around the world aren't needed anymore and they should just die. You know, there is none of that hoarding of resources nor being of service to everyone. It's just in smaller environments, right, in smaller communities. And so those big corporations take away from the little producers of things, and we've seen that, it's really clear, right? And so people can say, oh no, everyone can be abundant with that model. It's like, well, actually they can't, because it's only through trying to service more people than you really should, taking away from, you know, people that would be doing that otherwise, that you can have that majority kind of monopoly kind of thing going on. It doesn't work for everyone in the long term. And so we have this change going on at the moment. Change to what? Oh, well, that's exciting, isn't it? How would you like it to be? So the universe, Six of Swords, is helping us out to be paid what it is that we're worth, because it's very difficult for everyone else now. Very difficult. This is why we've all had to work so much harder. It's why our social lives and everything else in our lives have taken the hit from it, because how can anybody be balanced when we've got to work 2-3 jobs? I'm running 2 businesses at the moment. It's just ridiculous. We shouldn't have to do that much. And if it was a more natural system of sharing and, so, you know, doing things for each other, taking our place in our smaller kind of communities, then everyone would have enough. Everyone would have plenty, but there wouldn't be any of this hoarding kind of thing. And so this is what the message is. Eight of Pentacles, get paid what you're worth. Easier said than done in a system that's broken, right? But the universe is helping us out, of course. We are always tended toward evolution of consciousness, things getting better for people, especially for those that are in alignment. The universe cares about everyone, of course. It's not going to punish people for doing the wrong thing or not being in alignment. But it does favor those in alignment. So you're going to have more magic, more synchronicities, more things going your way. It doesn't necessarily, it's not necessarily going to help you to be one of those billionaires, you know, for example, when that system is a broken system. Do you know what I mean? So getting paid what it is that we're worth, the universe is helping us out with that. And it's not all on you. It's not all on you. And so if you have been beating yourself up for that, like, why can't I get by? Why can't I be in abundance? It's a system. It's a system that's broken. So what are the lessons that could come up today? Oh, the Fool. Diving into something new, feeling really positive about it, getting really excited about it. Knight of Wands, making forward movement. And then what happens? It falls apart. It doesn't work. It doesn't give you the... So you've been doing the right things. This is saying you've been doing the right things, but the lessons are... It doesn't work. It doesn't work in a broken system. There's only so much we can do, right? It's like divided into thirds. There is our mindset, right? Everything's got to start from our mindset. So if we've got a positive, healthy mindset, and we're feeling good about ourselves, then we are going to have like a direction and a purpose to do things, to be creative and to help people out and to be of service and all of those kind of things. So the healthy mindset does that. Then a third is also the action that we take. So then we do need to be of service, creating things, helping other people out, right? Being of service. And then the third thing is the environment that we're in. If you do those two things, and you're in an environment that's not conducive to be able to do that, then it's still not going to work. And I think a lot of like law of attraction teachers, spiritual teachers, perhaps business teachers as well, have been teaching that just those two things matter and not the environment. No, the environment matters. Of course the environment matters. And so lessons are about perhaps not taking it on yourself that things didn't work. In fact, I think when the system changes, and it's very much changing at the moment, can't you see that everything's falling apart at the moment, which is absolutely perfect. But when we have a new system, I think a lot of us are going to be really thriving in a big way, because I think we've done a lot of work on ourselves, and we've done a lot of work on the action that we'll take too. And when we are in the environment that's conducive to that, I think we're going to do really well. And so don't put it all on yourself. Hey. Now, what about how to get into alignment then with all of this? Knight of Cups. This is about having a positive mindset, but also it's movement forward. Knight of Cups is movement forward with regards to the heart. So don't tell yourself a story that you can't have your wishes and what's in your heart. Instead, keep on taking movement toward that. Like I said, the environment's changing, and when the environment changes, you're going to see really positive things happening. So remain positive, keep taking that positive action. The environment is going to change. And the expansion that's possible. I'm feeling big expansion is possible. The expansion that's possible through all of this, the moon. Oh, unknown. The Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Unknown. It's open for grabs. It's being created by us right now. What is the new system? We don't know yet. It's being created by our consciousnesses, our collective consciousnesses right now. There's never been a more important time in our lifetimes, both to be here, but also to be conscious, to be aware, to put our minds to good use, to come up. You don't need to come up with the whole new structure. That would be too much for any of us. We just need to play our part. So your part, your perspective, what it is that you do, how would you like that to work? What would be really conducive to you working, being of service, being creative in the best way? It's unknown. It's time to, Four of Pentacles, keep your energy back to yourself, save your energy, be in contemplation kind of a mode, and be dreaming up the future. Because it is yet unknown. It's not yet manifested. Now, a lot of us have been doing this work already, visionaries, especially astrologers, spiritual people. We are feeling these energies now and rejoicing in it, because it is really good. Those structures have needed to fall apart for a long time. A lot of us saw it coming, the problems with it, and that it is falling apart now in quite a spectacular way is absolutely wonderful, because it needs to. And what it will be replaced with, well, we're here to create that, aren't we? We're here to create that now. Okay, so what's the quest then? Should you choose to accept it? What is your quest? Interesting. So, the quest, should you choose to accept it, is based around the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is about self-protection. It's about standing firm. It's about staying on track with what it is that you believe, especially in times like this where things are changing. It's a good thing that things are changing, but try and keep your energy as it is, says the Seven of Wands, instead of believing that it's always going to be like this, because it isn't, right? And so this quest, first of all, I want you to recognize that the system is broken. It's not you that's broken, the whole system is broken, right? Everyone is suffering from this now, apart from those few of course, but everyone is suffering from this now. It's very difficult for people now to have any kind of balance. It's not just that, it's very difficult for people to even survive now, never mind thrive. And it shouldn't be that way, right? We have enough resources, we have enough like technology and all kinds of things for every single person that is on this planet to be living an absolutely fantastic life. And so, number one, recognize that the system is broken. Not you, you're not broken. Number two is stand your ground like this Seven of Wands energy. Keep on doing what you do. Keep on believing that things are going to change. Keep on putting things into place. We need you to keep calm and carry on at the moment on your trajectory. Like I said, when the environment changes, it's going to be like that. It is really going to work. The way that we've been held back, and those things that are holding us back, when they're gone, ping, we're going to fly forward, right? And so just, do protect yourself and keep going on. And then the next step is to focus on the collective consciousness raising and things changing. So a positive future that we're creating now collectively. What does that look like? Everybody thriving, everybody having this fantastic life. It really is available to us right now already. If those structures was just fall, then we have the possibility for that. And so let your mind go there to that positive, what is possible. And so from that place and that vision, continue going on and imagine that the systems have been sorted out and that the environment is all right. Get yourself prepared and keep heading toward that direction so that when it changes, you hit the ground running. I think a lot of us are going to experience that. We're going to hit the ground running when these systems change. And then remain positive about it and keep your head up. Well, there we go. That is the quest for today, should you choose to accept it, and I hope you do. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new, and leave a comment as well. I do love hearing from you. What did that bring up for you? Have you realised that the system is broken? Do you realise that it's falling apart right now? About time. We've been looking forward to this a long time, those that felt it coming. If you'd like more fun quests, then visit my website, behealing.com. If you put your email address in and your name in when the window pops up on my website, you'll get access to 6 fun quests that will raise your level of self-love to the next level. And so, have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.